Yo, what's up, guys? Today I'm gonna be showing you how I made $9,700 today, trading NQ futures, and just to prove that I actually made this money. Here I made a 1.3K across these three accounts right here. Traded my top steps, so an extra 1.3K on three accounts, and lastly 1K on this top one account. But honestly, let's just get into the trade recap. Coming into the day, I was very bullish, just seeing on the higher time frame how like ignore this, but um, we were just like pumping up. For what reason? I thought we were gonna go to all-time highs actually, which we didn't end up doing. I thought we were at least gonna fill up this hourly gap right here, but we never did. But that was initially what I was looking for. I just never got a retracement back up to that. But I did see like towards 7 o'clock we did start to consolidate a little bit, and that was after tapping into this 15-minute gap right here. Um, I believe, yeah. And again, we already took out like previous session highs, so I mean there was a reason to be bearish here, which I did end up following. So as soon as we started to consolidate, I saw we got a huge dump. In fact, I think it was ES that kind of ES was like leading NQ in terms of going lower today. And NQ just followed like right after, and it was like crazy. Like I missed like maybe three chances, and I got like my last chance to get a setup here to catch these shorts. But like the way, because I trade like an inverse model, but these like inverse fair value gaps didn't fit my criteria, so I couldn't take them until the last one. Like that one actually like did what it was supposed to do. But again, like I was gonna try to trade this 5 minute right here. Which like for my inverse model criteria it doesn't work, because on the 1 minute like we didn't get a retracement back up to the gap and come back down again, so I couldn't take that. I believe the 15 minute too, like bro, we just like shit down like Diddy candle crazy right here. And I didn't find any entry, even this 15 minute gap I was looking for this too. We didn't end up getting it because we just kept just like shitting down, bro. But eventually, like literally the last 5 minute gap right here is where I found my entry. So with this gap, honestly, we kind of got on the 1 minute. You can see we kind of inverse the gap right here, the 5 minute gap on the 1 minute. Um, yeah, like these 1 minute candles right here, just inverse it, and we got a retracement back up, which is what I was looking for, and a rejection off this 1 minute gap right here, back down. So I entered right here around like 967, I believe, which was like honestly pretty scary to be honest, because we were kind of consolidating after I entered. But eventually, like I was targeting. What was I targeting? I was targeting this 1 hour. Um, fuck, bro, or was it? I believe I was targeting this right here. So this right here for like a uh, what is it? Like a 2.3 RR or some shit like that, but it was like 70 points. So yeah, I mean, I entered like right here off this 841 candle on the 1 minute. I went break even as soon as we tapped into this 1 minute gap right here in case we wanted to go back up. But nah, like 848, we hit my break even and just went down to my take profit basically. But this was honestly like a pretty good inverse entry model for me, just getting that 1 minute inverse off a higher time frame gap, coming back up to retrace back into the gap, and then coming back down. Um, and it's like, bro, it's bread and butter to be honest. Like this shit works almost every time. So if I have the right, like higher time frame daily bias and whatever. But honestly, another pretty easy trade right here, that I took for like a 2.3 RR, 70 points. Made me about 9K today, which is my biggest day so far. So pretty hyped about that. I mean, I guess I'm just trading 7 accounts, so it makes like my profits a whole lot more bigger. But then again, like especially with how the market's been moving recently and the volatility, it's like pretty easy to catch these bigger trades, at least for me, because I don't trade as big as trades like this, like I really target like maybe one-on-one RRs, that being like 30, 35 points. But I mean, when we're moving like this volatile, even at like 8:45, like damn near pushing lunch o'clock at 9 o'clock, damn near pushing lunch at 9 o'clock, it's like you gotta, kind of shoot for these home run trades more. And honestly, like I could have like even shot for these London lows right here, for 175 points, and I mean it would have hit before hitting my stop loss. But again, just play it safe, and look for that 15-minute swing low, for my take profit. And yeah, today was a pretty easy day, so that's that.